I recently went to a farm auction where I bought a load of old tools for really cheap. They're all pretty rusty and they need to be restored at some point. In amongst one of the toolboxes I found this really rusty old axe. The head was pretty large and the handle seemed in decent shape, so I decided this was a good place to start restoring some of these tools. The first step was rust removal using an angle grinder. So this is the finished axe, and I'm really pleased with the way it came out. The stuff that I put on the face of the axe right at the end was actually gun blue, which oxidizes the metal into this nice blue colour, and this will also help prevent it from rusting. I didn't replace the handle in the end, even though I was originally planning on doing so, because once I removed all the dirt and stuff, it was actually nice wood and it wasn't rotten at all. I decided that I wasn't going to polish the head up to a mirror finish, just because it will get really scratched up when I use it. Also, the handle wrappings here, I've coated them in epoxy on this part of the handle, which makes this part of the handle really solid, because when you overswing and it hits a piece of wood, this is the part of the handle that's most likely to break, so hopefully that will have reinforced that area. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I have loads of other tools that I want to restore, including 2 other axe heads which I have, and I'm planning on maybe casting aluminium handles for them. Sorry that there's been such a long gap in between my videos. It's been 4 months since my last video, and that's just because I've been really busy with A-levels and stuff. But I have still been doing some things in my workshop, and one of the main new additions to my workshop is this milling machine. So this is a great milling machine from the 1950s called a Centec 2B horizontal milling machine. It's then got a vertical head attachment, and it's really great, and I recently bought it, but it's really rusty and in not a great condition, so I need to do a lot of restoration to it before I can use it properly, but it does actually work. So once I've restored some of those other tools, I'll then be doing hopefully a video on restoring this milling machine, which should be good. I've also been doing some work on my CNC machine, and I've upgraded it to Mark III and put the dust extractor in the roof above so that I can use that to extract all of the dust, and I'm going to try and make a dust shoe for it. As well as that, I also got a Carvey CNC machine sent to me by Inventables, and I've got that just below the bench here temporarily. This is a really good little CNC machine, and I'm going to do some videos on it sometime soon. To upgrade my X-Carve to Mark III, I had to remove all of the power supply and everything and completely redo all of the wiring, and with a new stepper motor driver and everything. And I also mounted a computer on the wall here, and that's what the machine runs off. And it's just an old desktop computer that runs on Windows Vista. I also got a 4-jaw chuck for turning balls for my wood lathe, and I managed to turn a small ball in that, and it worked out really well. I'm planning on doing some upgrades to my wood lathe to try and improve it a little bit.